Newfound fan base, delivering the most in anime and gaming entertainment.
Kind of dropped in a very stealth-like fashion. They didn't do any announcements or panels. Like, it just kind of took the world by storm at E3. So too did this tournament link setup, and I timed it about 2 minutes. It was gone. It was like a supreme drop, but for just a chance to get these T-shirts, a chance to get your hands at the game.
It's all handwritten, the bracket,
what is
because they couldn't get it off of Smash TV.
Are you suggesting that they should adopt Smash GG? Should they upgrade?
I don't know, man. I don't know, but that's all word of mouth. They've been working hard trying to get this tournament together. It's been really, really rough. Everything's handwritten.
Well, dude, when you got a hot product, it's going to be rough on you because you got the goons.
There were pre-registration links available to make it easier, but I don't know what happened with that.
To this tournament? I'm telling you, it was 2 minutes. It filled up.
Oh, right here, dude. It's your boy, Gohan.
So this Gohan's level 2, right? His hair goes up like that?
Yes, that's right.
So it's interesting which, I think that the big question for a lot of the fans is, can you do Saiyan level switches in the middle of the game? So we saw Goku, he goes into level 3 for some crazy super.
Yeah, Super Saiyan 3.
Does Gohan, I guess Gohan only goes up to 2.
Yeah. He doesn't get to go any further than what he's at right now with his special moves.
That we know.
Even, as of right now with the build currently. With Goku, he so far is the only one that could go transcend to Super Saiyan 3, but he does not retain that for the rest of the game.
It's just a super animation for all intents and purposes.
That's exactly it. It's the Meteor Smash quarter circle backwards.
Wouldn't it be cool if you could go into that Dragon install? Because he has new as the Saiyan levels progress, they get new moves, at least in the comic.
Yeah.
That'd be cool if it could open up to it. Look at this dude, this Goku,
so
the alt color.
What I really appreciate about that is after the character's dead, there's no incoming mix-ups. It's back to the neutral, back to the beginning.
So a Marvel purist would say, hey, this isn't what the Versus series about. You know, there should be unblockable. What was it, the Firebrand and... What was the one that Apology Man does?
I've seen the Firebrand.
Scroll. He does Scroll and then Firebrand.
Yeah, he was. People say he was like, do this. That's.
But this game, what you're saying is on the incoming, it's much more fair because you're set to neutral and it's very fast paced, which I appreciate. No loading time screens.
Yes. It's appealing. It's so appealing to look at. It's so sick. Just the dynamic of them clashing and the little dialogue too.
Yeah, this is the level 3 that you were talking about.
Yeah, Meteor Smash is what it's called. Goku's level 3
Dude,
super with the damage.
How big that thing is. It covers the entire screen.
Now, I don't know if Willie Fresco actually used the burst mechanic they have here, which it's kind of like the comeback factor for that character, allowing him a little bit more damage than normal. So that could have been a big contribution to the death. But just talk about snapbacks in this game, which do exist off of Dragon Rushes, which is their throw. If you hold the assist, you can snap back the other person to get their assist out, have them be their point character, and that's where the Okis exist.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's where the real mix-ups exist.
That is the next layer of complexity that diehard versus enthusiasts.
Yeah, you guys get to experience that a little bit later. I mean, some people in the top 8 from the last tournament were actually.
Were they doing broken stuff already?
I don't know about broken.
I heard, some people are already breaking down the game.
Maximilian being one of them.
Maximilian's a top player?
He was, I think he got second in the last tournament.
Also, people don't understand, he's not just, one of the biggest FGC YouTube stars and a crazy influencer in his own right. He'll beat your ass at this game.
Oh, yeah, for sure. 100%. He is a scientist, a mad scientist.
Mark's brilliant. And then he'll just hand your ass to you. And his dog will, urinate on you.
Probably. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it.
Benny. Actually, they're going to have a panel at 5 to 6. Go check that out. It's probably the biggest panel in all of EVO now that Street Fighter canceled their panel. So if you want to see a Madhouse, go to the Maximilian panel.
But if you don't want to do that, you can always hang out with us here at the Bandai.
Yeah, I'm not going to leave. Someone tries to kick me off. I'm here.
We are here indefinitely until the end of the tournament. I believe so.
Is it? When is the end of the tournament?
It should be closing off around 6, but we did start a little bit later than usual.
It would be funny if someone broke into EVO after everything is closed down just to play this game. I could see it making people irrational and do criminal activities just to get their hands on it.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. This is again Dragon Ball FigherZ. I don't know
Z.
if I call it FigherZ.
Dragon Ball. So I actually did inquire about this at E3.
Sure.
It's one word, the FigherZ. it was explained to me as FigherZ with a Z instead of an S, so one word.
Okay. All right. Cool. Then I was saying it correct.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you for the clarification. We got a bunch of the
What is
top
our
people trickling in, top players.
It's funny because I came down here and like you see the quote unquote who's who of the FGC. I was like, oh, this is where they're all hanging out. This is like the meeting point.
Oh yeah. Again, this is the hot commodity of the showroom floor. This has been attracting the most attention.
Even Arturo
Paying respect.
showing up.
It is Arxis.
He's an art cop. Where what do we call
Art cop?
is it a Nam cop? But where does the Bandai come in? Like, is it a Bandai Namco cop or just a Nam cop?
I was thinking Band Cop.
A band cop? A
I
band
mean, if you have
Namco?
Bandai Namco and then Arxis works, you could do like
Yeah.
Narc.
Art cop? Cap cop?
Narc would work probably. I don't know. But yeah, this when that transition is so sick. When you land a combo and you
Yeah.
press either forward H or down H, which is generally either the wall bounce or the launcher. If you just press H again, you go into the super dash to follow up the combo even more. And that itself just looks super sick. And
So I hear this stream is where all the washed up Street Fighter commentators come.
pretty much, yeah.
Is that what? Dude, when I saw that mosaic, not a mosaic, what is it called? That picture of all the commentators, and you and I were left behind. And that's a new Evo emote. Go use it. We were actually. There were so many people, but yet I was like, oh, where's Vicious? And I thought I had overlooked, so I looked several times and I scanned each row again and again and again. And lo and behold, you and I had been left behind.
Believe me, I was pretty heartbroken. Just as much as everybody else who didn't get to make the cut.
I cried for you, I cried for myself, and then I cried tears of joy when I realized that, like, the world isn't going to end and we could play Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah, there's just a lot more free time for us to enjoy this game now.
Yes.
And I'm all about it. We're going to go into the next match. Again, we've been doing top 64 here at Evolution 2017. Whoa, what an intercept. That's cool.
It's still Willie Fresco and Machete. So what's the format of this tournament? Is it just like a one round?
It's one game and it's
Okay.
one and done. It's not
One and
double
done.
limit. It's pretty tough in the streets of Bandai Namco over here.
Sick.
Oh, the
shirt.
Clash, that's pretty much a tech. The Sparking Burst, that's what the mechanic's called.
Can I
That's
just
your
say
comeback
the grab is, to me right now, a pretty difficult mechanic to block. Do you also agree with that assessment? Like, we just saw like one Clash, but
Yeah.
how many people can actually react to it?
So it's pretty tough to react to.
That
but,
thing right there.
You can also tech it not just by pressing the Dragon Rush itself, which is the top two buttons, X and Y or light medium, but I feel like you could also just press another button, like any button to tech at the right time. Because I was testing it out with launcher, which was
Okay.
weird, right? Because I was mashing launcher, and it teched. I was like, okay, that's interesting.
Okay, so you just have to press any button at the right moment.
I cannot confirm or deny that statement.
Okay.
I still need to test it out myself. But for the most part, if you see anything flashing red
Yeah.
and it's not like a move being used for meter, that's when you just press the throw also, or Dragon Rush. Because there's a big red, orange circle around them when they do something like that. That is not me. That is definitely not the pitch I could reach. He's going to need some water after that because that was pretty good.
Actually, in Las Vegas, like if you shout like that, your voice is done for the week.
Yeah.
There is no moisture. Actually, can we even get some water?
I mean, I'd give you some of mine, but that's not sanitary. Oh, instant transmission Kamehameha!
So Gohan's Kamehameha can only point upwards. I see some of them pointing upwards. I see like some straight ahead ones.
Yeah. So with Gohan specifically, there's a quarter circle forward one where it shoots straight up as an anti-air.
Okay.
And then the backwards one is the father-son Kamehameha, which is straight horizontal. And if you hold the button, like you can't really confirm it. If you just hold the button, that's when it becomes level 3 and Goku makes a special guest appearance to help you defeat Cell.
That's awesome.
It's so cool. He has the one-handed everything, and you see Goku in the back just...
I like wanted to do that with my dad. I think he like slapped me. He's like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah, I got Piccolo instead. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it. And the elbow drop, that is a heavy, sending him down. Willie Fresco chopping down the machete. Bring, bring, bring. So cool. Cell, I think, is going to be, or actually, as it is right now,
Farewell, fools.
Cell is very strong.
Farewell to everyone that's gonna get left behind the Bandai.
Newfound fan base delivering the most in anime and gaming entertainment.